good spooky October jammers? And today I have prepared an especially horrifying video for you guys to watch featuring one of Jamal's more notorious criminals, scammer, and dare I say PDF file. That's right, it's StrayCat2. And their return to Jamal, they have made so many more accounts that I'm going to be tracking down in witch hunt fashion to get banned over the entire month. And I'm challenging you, Jamal, to continue with this trend and keep Jamal Street safe. So without a further ado, let's get this lovely, lovely witch hunt underway. Now, at the time that I was recording this, StrayCat2 was streaming on Twitch and he was making brand new accounts.
And I'd like to show you around.
I know it's kind of hard to hear over that obnoxiously loud music, but you can kind of guess that he's making extra accounts just for the fact that he knows he's going to get banned at some point or another because everybody knows who he is. But in true streamer fashion, I was able to stream snipe him. I knew where he was at geographically, I just didn't know what server he was in. And eventually I did end up finding him in Jamal right where his stream said he was going to be. And I have a pre-built message just from chasing him around for probably 30-40 minutes at this point, and he definitely knew that I was hunting him down. Like, he would move away from me the first chance that he got, and he'll throw his message out there, and of course, like all scaredy cats do, he left. He got me pretty good this time about where he was going. It turns out he went to Coral Canyons and then just went back to Jamal and went into Pillar Room, and that was pretty easy to find. It just took me a second to get in there. What's funny is that he'd always say his den was almost full, and then it only have like 6 people in there. Oh my god, it was so funny. So I did find him, and people of Jamal had their own things to say, so I'm just gonna let you kind of watch and see what people are saying. There is an interesting history behind StrayCat2 as well, other than being a scammer, a hacker. He's also a PDF file, and if you're curious about that, go look it up. And of course, he did leave again, which is to be expected, so I had to pull up his stream. I started flipping through servers to kind of figure out where he went, and I figured out that he was in Jamal. He's right there. I put a message out there, and this is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. My Animaljam, like, never lags. I swear, it never lags, and I start getting this spool and those 3 dot messages, and I get logged out. Well, at the same time, somebody is trying to log into my account, and I'm not worried about it. I just went and updated my passwords and stuff, but I do get the idea to go to his den and warn the people who are there who are also staking him out, just in case they're worried about the possibility. But I gotta say, I ain't scared of what other thinks he could possibly do to me. I'm gonna keep doing what I do best and continue to chase after this guy. We keep trying to get him to log off, but in the end, he just ends up leaving and going to another area. He ends up in Coral Canyons, and you can see him right there. And eventually I start warning people, and he kind of just scoots away from me because he knows I'm there already, and the most beautiful thing happens. He disappears. And you know why? Because he got banned! Yeah, he gets banned, and he sits there and he tries logging into a couple other accounts that he has at the time, and so we're just celebrating with the people of Jamal, this beautiful moment of taking him down. But unfortunately, he just has another account. So I report this account as well and already began trying to find him. Luckily, somebody who I added earlier had already found him. So we just kind of sit there for a while until some other people begin to show up. And we do our thing. We say, hey, this guy's a scammer, don't go there, etc., etc. And people kind of already know what's going on. And he leaves, right? He leaves. This is what happens. He types in the chat, you're a beach, and then gets himself suspended. If I had to guess, he's already pretty upset. And at this point, he just ends the stream, and he does not come back online. He said he's going to be right back for a little bit, but he never ends up coming back. And so I have to say, This was an exciting time to be playing Animaljam, and I'm so happy to share this journey with you guys of my witch hunt with other jammers around Jamaa as we continue to get rid of the bad people. And so, in conclusion of our horrifying video, I again continue to urge you jammers to take control and make sure we make Jamaa a safe place for everybody, not just for us OGs, but for all the new people as well. Peace.